For this third week of Advent, we're taking our conversation about liminal space and S-curves to a whole new level. Quick review. Liminal space is that turbulent time when we have left the old, but we haven't yet gotten into the new. It's that scary time when we are jumping from one S-curve to another S-curve. This is liminal space. Can I take this opportunity to tell you one of the reasons I really love reading the Bible? It doesn't matter what kind of liminal space S-curve kind of thing is going on in my life. I can always find somebody in the Bible who's going through, not exactly, but almost the same thing that I'm going through. For instance, you've got Abraham in Genesis chapter 12, where God says, hey, leave your comfort zone and go to a brand new place that you don't know anything about. It's Moses leading the people of Israel out of Egypt, across the Red Sea, into 40 years of liminal space. You've got David and Goliath. You've got that little tiny liminal space time between the time he grabs his 5 little rocks and the time that Goliath falls over dead. There's a little bit of liminal space time there for David. And for Daniel, that little bit of liminal space between when he's thrown into the lion's den and then God actually closes the mouths of the lions. You've got the people of Israel waiting 400 years of liminal space for their Messiah to come. And then you've got Jesus in that liminal Black Saturday, that Saturday between the crucifixion on Good Friday and the resurrection of Easter Sunday morning. Friends, in all of my experience of liminal space and reading about liminal space in the Bible, can I tell you the one most important lesson that I've learned about liminal space? It is that I hate liminal space. But God seems to always be taking us into liminal space. So, when I'm in my old comfort zone and I'm in control, that's all good. And when I move into that new territory and I get it all figured out, then I'm in control again. But it is that liminal transition space time that I'm struggling. Richard Rohr says it like this. Liminal space is that unique spiritual position where human beings hate to be, but where God always seems to be leading us. Can I say that again? Richard Rohr, one of my most significant spiritual formation guys. Liminal space is that unique spiritual position where human beings hate to be, but where God always seems to be leading us. Friends, instead of being all crazy and out of control, it is this liminal space that invites us to exhale, to be still, to let go and trust that God loves us, to trust that He wants the best for us, to trust that He is going to lead us through the liminal space and onto solid ground and into brand new territory. So during this Advent season, I would love to invite us to practice seeing our out-of-control liminal space as God's invitation to trust Him in new ways that bring new transformation to our spiritual journey. Friends, welcome to the third week of Advent. God bless.